Hi everyone. As you saw previously, a whole bunch of clips from my videos over the year. You could hopefully tell a difference in my face, and that was the point of that. My name is Gail. Welcome to my channel, Real Life and Keto. Today is my 1-year keto anniversary. January 12th, 2016, I started on this weight loss journey. Low carb, high fat, decided what did I have to lose? I was sick and tired of feeling sick and tired. And my weight this morning, as of 1 year later, was 184.8. So I've been lower. I've been down to 182 after I did a week of a fat fast. But considering it's almost a month later after that fat fast, and my weight is at 184.8, and that is over 70 pounds down from last year's weight when I started this. And I was probably, before I started this, before I got on the scales, like I just stayed away from the scales. I knew my weight was high, and I didn't get on the scales until like a couple of days into watching what I was eating. I wasn't really doing any particular weight loss thing, but I had like cut back on all the extravagant eating from the holidays and everything. So I was probably up to 260 at my highest. That's my guesstimation. It might even been more, but I'm guesstimating I was probably up to 260. My official weight 1 year ago, and of course that I didn't have scales at my home, so that was clothed and at work at the on our doctor's scales, which was 255.8. So it's 71 pounds as of today. Now, of course, there's a difference of the clothes that I was wearing, and I was naked this morning. But, you know, I'm not going to quibble over that since I was probably higher at my heaviest. So, but still, I'm saying 70 pounds, solid 70 pounds weight loss in 1 year. Nothing to sneeze at. Better than a stick in the eye, right? So I hope that you enjoyed seeing the clip prior. I made some no-bake keto cookies that I'm taking to work. I made a little gift bag for one of the doctors that actually was responsible for me inadvertently starting on this way of eating. He had been talking about his bulletproof coffee, and you know that he was drinking it and that he missed it, and he'd been talking about it for a couple of weeks or whatever, and I kept hearing about it, and it made me curious. What the heck is bulletproof coffee? So I Googled it, and you kept Googling, one thing led to another. I started reading about low carb, high fat, which of course, the first time I seen that phrase, I was like, what? Are you crazy? High fat? No. And then, you know, a day or so went by and I thought about it and I went back. I mean, that's my personality. I kind of have to take a day to process thought processes, and you know, some people are really quick and witty and they come back with stuff right away, and I'm always the person who's like 2 days later, I should have said. Yeah, I'm not. I have to process things a little bit. So Googling and researching, and I started reading about the low carb, high fat and ketogenic way of eating. And a year ago I decided, what the heck, you know, I started with a bulletproof coffee. I started logging on my FitnessPal again. I had used it prior, but I hadn't really been strict with it or consistent with it. So here I am a year later, down 70 pounds, feeling great. Not to say I always feel great. Of course, there's hormones and emotions and all sorts of stuff that gets involved with our bodies. They're weird. They do whatever. Even the full moon can mess us up. I mean, some people don't believe it, but I do. I see crazy patients come in, especially more on the full moon. But anyway, so yeah, this is a little clip now, and I'll come back in tonight and try to finish up, let you know how my day went and what one of my bosses thought of his thank you card and his no-bake keto cookies, and I took some more for everybody at work. Right now I'm going to, since I didn't have to go in until late today, I'm going to stop over at the parents and visit for a minute before I take off. And I also took some pictures of me today, as close to full body as I can get in my bedroom mirror. And those will be after this and before my next clip. Sorry if this is super long. Hopefully it isn't terribly long. But I'll see you in my next clip. Thanks. Hi, I'm back. So you probably saw clips that I told you about, and here I am. It's the end of the day. It is still Thursday, the 12th of January, and I made it through my 4-hour work day, which was awesome. Yeah, who doesn't love a 4-hour work day? And came home and hung out with the hubs for a little bit, and he went to bed because he has to get up early again in the morning. 3 o'clock comes really early when you have to get up. Yeah, if you don't have to and you get to sleep, it's no big deal. But so I wanted to try to wrap this up and sorry, go through a couple of things. Okay, so this is my 1-year keto anniversary, and so I've been thinking a lot about now what happens next. So I have, according to my guesstimation, 10 to 15 more pounds I want to lose. And it may end up being more because since this is a way of life, I may just continue to eat the way I've been eating, and if I continue to lose weight, then apparently my body thinks I need to lose it. Right now it's slowed down a lot and I haven't been pushing myself to lose weight. I've been just kind of creeping along, and I think that's the normal pattern with this way, is that you lose and then you bump up a little bit and you lose, and so you're doing this little keto 2-step all the way down the scales, which is, I don't think that that's that unusual, and I actually think it's probably a healthy way for your body to adjust to the weight loss. So I'm pretty relaxed about this. I know I don't panic because I know that I'm not, if I slide off the wagon and I do badly or eat badly one day, it's one day. Even if it turns into a couple of days, usually by the end of the couple of days, I'm ready to get back on track. Now, I had a really good day today. I made my no-bake keto cookies that were a pretty big hit. And I will give you a link to the recipe I used so that you can make them yourself. I did substitute, I kind of doubled the recipe, but I also substituted, it calls for pecans or however you want to say it, and I used walnuts instead. So, and I toasted my unsweetened coconut. So I have the bigger, like, coconut flakes instead of shredded, so I ground it up myself in my magic bullet that my son-in-law and daughter gave me for Christmas. And then I toasted it in the oven, so it kind of gave it a little bit more of a nutty flavor, and then stirred it into them. And instead of Splenda, I used erythritol stevia blend, which is usually my go-to. So those are the changes that I made in the cookie recipe, but I will put the link below for that cookie recipe. At work, several people wanted the recipe, and I ended up just printing it off of the website and giving it to them. So, and so again, 10 to 15 more pounds to lose. I'd like to slim down just a little bit more. I'm not hating the way I look now. I want to lose just some more off my stomach. Just slim down just a little bit more. I'm not panicked about it. I'm not looking to be skinny or supermodel thin, and I have no, illusions that I'm going to look like I'm 25 again. I'm 50 years old. I think I look better than I've looked in the last 20 years. So probably the last 25 years, honestly. So, right where I'm at now, I'm not hating the way I look. So that, to me, that's a win right there. What I want to do when I reach my goal, I want to go shopping for new clothes, especially underclothes, to make sure they fit properly, because they just kind of get saggy, baggy, and they don't fit right when everything starts shrinking. So yeah, that's, right now it's because I'm almost there. I don't want to spend a lot of money on clothes that I'm just gonna, go like another size down. If I lose 15 more pounds, I'll lose at least one more size. So I'm just kind of hanging in there with what I have, making do for now, and then when I get to my goal and I you know, I'm comfortable, then I'll go shopping. And, you know, maybe by March, I'm hoping, my best friend and I are planning on trying to do like a girls getaway, and maybe I'll just like start saving up for a big shopping trip or something fun like that. And so who knows, hopefully, you know, maybe that'll be my goal, is to reach my goal by March, and that's 2 months away, 2.5 months away, depending on when in March. But yeah, so that's my goal. Another thing, my 1 year keto reward, kind of a reward, kind of not a reward. I think I'm going to take 1 week off from tracking on MyFitnessPal. I had mentioned it in a previous vlog that I was getting kind of sick of it, kind of sick of like watching everything. And I really want to focus more on listening to my body and learning to stop eating when I'm satisfied. And I think that's my biggest challenge right now, is because I like food, as I've mentioned. I like food. I like the taste of food. And so I have to work on getting my brain around the fact that I will eat again. I don't have to like eat it all now just because it's right in front of me. And to pay attention to, okay, I'm satisfied. So I'm just taking a week off. I'm not gonna say, hey, I'm just done tracking. I'm done with that. But give myself a little bit of a break and then start over in a week. So like starting tomorrow, I probably won't be tracking on MyFitnessPal, just because I don't want to get to the point where I hate it so much that I won't do it at all, ever. So yeah, my reward for 1 year keto is 1 week no tracking. And let's see, I made notes so that I could stay on track here. Then let's see, I think one of the things that I want to institute, and I'm going to work on really trying to, I had bought, I have to find it, I just seen it the other day. I bought a Yoga for Beginners DVD, and I think I'm going to try to start there with some exercise. And then when the weather gets nice, try to get back into walking again. I haven't done really any major exercising throughout this whole year. I've, you know, gone in spurts and tried, but I think I'm really going to try to integrate some exercising into it a few times a week, and, you know, just start trying to tone up a little bit and just, you know, build up some muscle tone, strengthen my, you know, my body a little bit, just because I think it's good for you, not because I think it's going to help with my weight loss, because I know that if you exercise too stridently, it makes you more hungry, and yeah, I don't really need to do that. But so that is the other thing. And then what I wanted to do to finish up this video is, you are welcome. My YouTube channel is open, so you can see all the channels that I am subscribed to, and you can see all the keto people that I am subscribed to. But I do want to give a shout out to the top, I don't even know how many I wrote down here. There's lots of people. I mean, there's just lots of people that I check in with, but there's a few that I check in very regularly, and I look for their videos. So I'm going to name them. How many is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 that I wrote down. And there's more on my list that if they pop up on my screen and I know that they've posted a new video, I will watch them. But the top ones that I like to watch, and the farther down, are the ones who don't post as often, or that's not even true either. I started going alphabetically. I started going through the list. So I started off with the people that I think of regularly, look for their videos, because they do like weekly videos, and then I just started looking at my list and went alphabetically. So not necessarily in any particular order, roughly, but so I like to follow. A shout out to all of these people, and if they're watching my video, hey, I love you guys. Brindis, Running on Keto, and Grandma DC, Going Keto with Casey, Jermaine, and happy birthday, Jermaine. Today is his birthday. I don't know how old he is. 29 again, I'm sure. I'm assuming he might even be younger than 29. Lucky. But anyway, it's his birthday, so if you go to his channel, wish him a happy birthday. And let's see, we also have Chantel, Keto, Low Carb. We have Body in Beta, Cooking Keto with Christy. I can't ever say this word. I'm so sorry, I messed up your name. I could say it earlier. Felicia's Corner. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Fitter You, Healthful Pursuits, Catherine Michelle, Kayla Does Keto, Keto Karma, and she was one of the beginning ones that I started watching. Michelle Rock was another one that I started watching in the early beginnings of a year ago. Keto Connect, they're a super cute couple, I'll tell you what, super cute. Let's see, Keto Couch Potatoes is another cute couple, though they tend to do their videos apart. So, and Keto Kelly Gets Her Done. I hope I said that right. Just Getting Her Done, I think is what it actually is. And Ruled Me, I also like that. That's like a cooking YouTube video, so yeah, that's a good one for recipes and whatnot that I like to get ideas from. So that's the shout out for those folks. And like I said, there's more on the list in my channel. You're welcome to look to. It's open. There's more than just keto people in there. So check it out if you're bored and you want to see who else I follow. Or the other thing is if there's somebody that you follow that I don't have in my subscription list that you think is interesting, leave a comment below and let me know, or tag them below, or give me their channel. I will check them out because I'm always looking for other ketoers, and I think this is an awesome community and that we're all in it to help each other. I mean, I honestly believe that that's when you start feeling good, you want to help other people feel good, and that's huge to me. So I want to thank everyone who's watched this video, and everyone, if you have given me a thumbs up, thank you. If you've given me a thumbs up in the past, thank you. If you've given me a thumbs down, I would love it if you would tell me what made you give me a thumbs down, just so I can improve, or at least have the opportunity to improve. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Click the subscribe button. It's a little red one. It says subscribe, and you will be notified when I upload new videos. So other than that, I had a really good day. It was nice that it was a short day. Everyone liked the cookies. I will, like I said, there'll be a link below for the recipe for the cookies. And yeah, I'm super pumped. My husband told me today, and it was very nice that he told me that he's very proud of me, and that, you know, he's watched this transformation throughout this year and watched me become a person. Maggie, you sound like you're dying. Become a person he didn't know, and in a good way. Like, he knows me, but he never knew this person that was energetic and feels good, and self-confidence is up, and what else did he say? That it's amazing to watch this transformation, and you know, so now he's doing low carb, and he's already lost, like in the last week, he's lost 6 to 10 pounds. I can't remember what he said he lost, but he's done really well. Goofball. So, but he's like, he was able to watch firsthand this transformation, and you know, and it's nice to hear him say that he's proud of me, and that, you know, he loves to see me feeling good physically, mentally, emotionally, self-confidence, energy level, everything's so much better. Maggie's dying. She thinks she's dying. What's the matter? Come here. You want to be on the video again? Come here. Over. Oh my goodness. Oh. So, me and this Maggie, we're going to say thank you for watching, right? And stay tuned for what the next year brings. Keto on!